find the ticket again. Let's see. I'm probably gonna need the shotgun. Need that. Hopefully I find bullets.
My password seems so satanic, and it's all sixes. It actually smells Momo from Avatar.
Momo from Avatar?
Yeah, look.
Remember when him and fucking Appa were fighting with fucking swords?
M-O-M-O-M-O. Wait. I don't know, it's supposed to spell Momo and then...
Momo. Momo, 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 Momo. So, opening my Twitch. Yeah, Sean and Josiah weren't on tonight. I don't know what the fuck happened with that.
Juicy.
Juicy was?
Yeah, earlier today.
Yeah, Juicy had surgery.
You should be with him, I can't be.
Right there. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, no, Juicy had surgery, so he's like basically not at work and he's bored out of his fucking mind. He has a skin condition.
Ah! So he's like me. Lizard brothers.
A little worse. Like a lot worse. Like he doesn't sweat properly. He's like heavier set, so that causes him to get heat strokes.
Oh,
like it's a
fucking
yeah, it's like a big ordeal for him.
This looks like a really shitty version of Prey.
Maybe.
Just for your non-viewers right now, that will hopefully eventually watch us. I'm drunkish.
Yeah, Bryce is gonna stay over and we might drink a little bit. Basically, I just got off work and I felt like playing some games. But Sean and Josiah, we were supposed to all play together today because Sean got World War Z and Sean got fucking.
Oh.
What was the other game? It was World War Z. It was World War Z and Monster Hunter. No.
I told you to get her. I didn't want you to take any deal, motherfucker. I'm so happy you fucking listened.
Yeah, I didn't want the girl to die.
I'm just happy.
Oh, I only listen through my headset. If you want TV volume, you can turn it on, but.
Get my asshole, dog.
Yeah, basically it's a roguelike shooter with kind of a Borderlands, but more on the whole line of like, hey, it's cartoonier.
So it's like Borderlands.
It's like Prey, Borderlands, and
What's the other shit?
well, I like the art style. It's really neat because it mixes like 2D and 3D.
I mean, not fast. Fucking load, VCI, you piece of shit.
There's a what? Mookie is what you call cows.
Dude, it even put shit that I said to certain people. I didn't even say that, I just say it. I was loud. Coming from the heart! Get the bag! Nobody gets hurt!
Damn it!
Getting fucked!
I had a lot of health.
Yes!
I had a lot of health. Also, I'm in a medical ship, so I can heal.
Dog! Fuck off!
She's gonna fucking smell ya.
For fucking 30 minutes?
Yeah. Just let her get it out of her system. Nice atmosphere. So much fun. Just be careful. Remember, the vapes can set off the smoke alarms.
I had like 7 fucking girls talking and looking at me. I went over there because I was behind them. Mom, all these people came. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, mommy, what the fuck were my different songs doing? You're really good. Like, dance? And I'm like,
Didn't you say the party got moved to a different place?
yeah, I went to a wedding party.
Oh, you went to the wrong one, or
And I
what?
knew everybody fucking there. That's what's even funnier. And they all speak English.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to go to a quinceañera?
Yeah, but they won't. I don't
So what? Did you end up at a Mexican wedding or what?
know.
Oh! They're basically this game has a funny concept of like people. No, basically everyone in this galaxy that gets ransacked by pirates, while they're inside these ships, they get royally fucked up and like mutated into these like weird abominations.
Okay, this is Prey.
It's fun though. It's funny. The British.
It's still fucking Prey.
Still. Savage charges. Nice. Oh, they don't have AoE. It's just an area. Oh, I mean garbage, that's where I meant. God, everything's fucking hidden by smoke in here.
Find out how much your organs are worth with a free Sonic.
Find how much your organs are worth. Ah, no thanks. This game's so British. T gives you superpowers. I can't get the one in theater because it's locked. Oh, that works. Screaming your assholes on fire. And then taco and burrito. Yep. Okay, that enchilada just makes it that much more racist. Spicy cream. That input. What the fuck? Now you're just listing everything. Yes, I got a distended testicle! I just got a distended testicle. Projectiles and blocks explosions. That would be nice to get. But I need Blitz rocks, what the fuck? What do I need to get those? There's too many screws and patience for me. I think I can't. Me. Need data. Volts. Need more volts. Nutri tray is what I need for that. Provides a heart starter to revive from death. Provides 2 heart starters to revive from death, which would be nice. I don't want that right now. A lot of scribes. Need food. I have a shotgun. Also got Rad Spiker. And the Spiker weapons, if you shoot somebody with them, they just continuously do 10 damage. It's varying on what it is, but radiation hurts almost everything. But those stupid looking citizen dudes. The ones that are radiation, of course, not the other ones. Did I say it was a senior scribe or the regular scribe?
Excuse me.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Is that the radiation every 10 or so? It's hurting me?
All personnel
Not that bad.
to the theater. Thank you.
That was a one shot. Security might have another fucking squad, so I need to launch a pass. Hey, got another distended testicle, so now I know where to get them. Need to find food. Got him. Guess I'll go into atmosphere and then make my way back through garbage.
Cash injection.
Need more food. That's good. I need it. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of enemies. What the fuck? Oh, I hit a fucking electric line. Yeah, there's a theater in here. I can heal. That's good. Hopefully they don't have money. Alright, I got food, I got every item in here, I got what I needed for upgrades, and I got a few extra things I wasn't expecting for upgrades, so that's good. It's a good run. Yay, I need this. Some heads. Need that. I'm gonna need... that. I'm gonna need that.
Wiping and texting at the same time.
On wiping and texting
Think
at
about
the same
getting
time.
Get the fuck down, she
She just wants to be affectionate. Oh, she's all
Fucking annoying.
she's all scared. She's all scared. She's a big old baby. She's a big old baby. She love bugs. She love baby.
I'm gonna bite you, bitch.
Oh, come here,
Bite
come
you.
here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, you come here. Yeah, yeah. I'll give you love and affection unconditionally. She's baby. She's baby. No, she's not. No, she's not.
She's literally wagging her tail and trying to fucking headbutt you at the same time as you're kissing her. Look at her trying to fucking jump up like a sit your fucking spastastic ass down before I eat your fucking asshole. Ain't it pussy? in your-
You just threatened, well, do multiple things with a dog that I couldn't recommend in a field of science, health, or anything else. Knock it off. She's not going to be happy. She thinks you're playing. It doesn't work like that. She thinks you're playing with her. Yeah, she just thinks it's a game. She doesn't take you seriously.
Yeah, she does.
I told you. She's like, bitch, you won't bite me.
Oh, she's actually scared now.
To the fucking generator! Okay, so this is basically what this is. What kind of kid has to go home at a certain time where their parents will literally kick them out? Do what?
Thanks.
They're Mexican. Yeah, that perfectly merits it, you know.
Does that not justify it? I mean, seriously, that's not an odd day. Yeah. Not racist.
Sorry. Fuck! I'm gonna use that.
It's not racist. Listen, I am happy with that. Great things happen to those who
I will quote that.
better fucking say like Bryce Martinez.
Every time I post something on my Twitter and it's not by me, I clearly state, hey, I wasn't the one that thought this shit up. So like you don't have to worry about that. Like
Are you
just
gonna use the beta tester for the child molester thing now? Child
no, because that's already been done.
bullshit. You went with that like fucking 2 years ago. Who the fuck used it?
Someone famous.
Bullshit! I've been using that for years! Fuck!
I'll look it up and see if it's an actual thing.
I don't prefer to be called a child molester. I prefer to be called a beta tester.
I'm gonna use this recording someday.
Saying about child molesters. Yeah, it's not a thing.
Say, has anyone said that? Turn on security. Yeah, because technically these are still the no. No, I think I'm Asian. No, basically, like I said, the context for this game is like you're a salvage team, and you're salvaging stuff. You're basically a delivery crew, but like pirates fuck with your delivery crew, and your delivery crew consists of like prisoners and convicts that they just rehydrate and then use. So basically, they're dehydrated and like stuck in a pod, and they have to pour water on them to revive them. I walked through radiation. Yeah, no, but right now we're dealing with a bunch of shitty coworkers at work, so like we're literally trying to find a way to just weed them out and hire on new people, because we'd literally take new people over the people we got, even if they aren't qualified.
I've got a bunch of girls singing over the
As one should.
Huh?
I said as one should.
I don't know if I want to come over and fuck with them. Coming over. I'd like to fuck your asshole. Shit's gonna be real tight.
Jesus. You just fucking vaped in my dog's face. That's rude as shit.
Look at her head.
So fluffy. So fluffy. She's a big old boo. She likes watching TV and video games too. She's like really smart. I'm like, you understand what video games are? And like, so, like, her favorite game to watch right now is Monster Hunter because she thinks the monsters look really cool. No, she just stares. She doesn't normally bark unless she thinks we're in danger or it's someone in the house that she doesn't know.
Never did it, but mine. Like whenever like he sees you, like,
Yeah, she does that.
Look at her, did you see her head?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, no, she'll fucking jump you. Calm down. I don't need her. No. No. God damn it, Bryce. Quit provoking her. No, because she's going to feel bad. Look at that face.
Daddy, you can't run up his balls.
Chip off the old balls.
Both of your kids, both of your parents are dead.
Wait, the mom died? Wait, something ate her?
Someone, it was a guy.
A dude ate your dog?
Yeah, Hitchhiker ate her.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he got poked.
Literally, the story's slowly losing me.
No, we shot a fucking guy who was eating pie. Right in the fucking bar.
I'll call mom and ask her.
Go ahead. He was eating her right by Rosie. I don't know why he didn't eat Rosie.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Rosie's an old ass pig if she.
I don't know.
I thought Kai was stupid. She was only like almost a one. She was one now.
Yeah. Someone ate her. Call mom. Ask her.
Like the dude that ran over Sammy and nearly killed Boomer. I know that's a fucking true story.
We shoot at a lot of people.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do in Texas?
People think we fucking cousins too, but that's more of a fucking.
That's Arkansas.
No, that's
Did you hear they fucking made abortions illegal in Arkansas? Every cousin took a second turn, and they thought family reunions were about to get a lot more awkward. Yay, upgrade armor. Rad shield and neutral tray.
I'm coming over, running everywhere.
I thought it was weird when I showed up there and it was all white people.
You were like, this is the whitest Kinsey I've ever seen. It's the Kinsey without the accent. It's just a Kinsey. Moves me to a random location.
So are you finally in?
The 2 pages in Steve's manual addressing wormholes and their avoidance are stuck together with some kind of sticky fluid. That's why you didn't read them, and presumably why you are now sucked into this space-stretching wormhole.
She looked right at me when I said that.
Yes, void whales do explode. The Steve's wipers clear most of the blood off the hell window. You open the airlock and grab as many chunks of whale blubber as you can. So I just killed a space whale because I had a torpedo. If I hadn't had a torpedo, I would have had an instant death. Yeah, on the map.
Ooh, love
Why?
yous.
Why?
XY.
XY.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Now you got intrigued.
XD.
No. So Bryce, the game map on this is funny.
Notices your bulge.
Notices your fault. What the fuck are you, Fitz? I'm a bit concerned now. Anyway, so there are space whales, pirates, explosives, and like caches of shit you can get on the map, and those wormholes I went through. So if you don't have torpedoes, the space whales will instantly eat you.
Ooh, please adopt me.
And then if you die, you have to start back from the beginning and slowly build your way back while you're collecting items. It's basically like a fetch quest, but you have like... What the fuck, Shiva? Oh!
God,
Oh, it's toxic! It's like she ate a skunk.
This is just horrible.
What is this?
What's the fucking Wi-Fi here?
It's on the box. Right down there. Underneath that. It's like a convoluted password, like I can't say it off my... That. I was gonna say you should. Oh yeah, I got an achievement for killing a space... So what is this?
This isn't a. This is just heartwarming.
It's just, as long as it's not a song.
Hello.
Don't stare at my tits.
Welcome to America. What's your name? I'm Cody. Hi, Cody.
Oh, so he's disabled.
Autistic and blind.
And
Really
blind?
got a
I
fucking
am
son.
20 years old.
It's funny.
For you, yes, for you. Oh, hi, what are you gonna do here today? I'm gonna sing a song on the piano.
that he loved me on. I just want he.
No.
He started singing. And that's when I was in tears. That's when I realized, oh my gosh, he's an entertainer.
No, just watch. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
He's probably like amazing autism or like super.
You spit in my face.
Autistic, it's really hard to do. Everybody else does.
And he's blind.
I think my autistic.
Saved his life playing music. We'd love
Look
to
at
hear
her.
you. Go for it. Ready.
Show her the screen. Try to find out where the nerve.
Good time. She was 22. Yeah.
Enthusiasm.
I'm Cody Lee. I'm Cody Lee.
Is he gonna sing? The fucking face. So what the? What the fuck? I know. Fucking Simon's face.
Everyone.
They're fucking blown. Is that?
No, that's his mom and his brother.
No, the big black guy in the back. That's fucking. Oh, what the fuck's his name? Terry Crews. It's Terry Crews.
Everyone
They're
cried.
fucking crying. What the fuck? He's blind as. Jesus.
The black girl hits the gold button for him.
I've never watched America's Got Talent.
That gold
How does it
button
work?
on me. Okay. The judge. Everyone loved him. Everyone was like, okay. Each judge, the guy in the back on the stage that talks to everyone, and one other person was allowed to go up there and hit that gold button one time to put them immediately to the finals to Hollywood.
No fucking way. They could just do that?
Yeah. And that's what they used to do. They could go to Hollywood. Everyone cried in my
He's fucking talented as shit.
Everybody needs a voice and an expression. And I really feel your heart, your passion, your voice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's like to live good. What I can tell is that you obviously have an amazing relationship between you. And it's also fantastic. You can really feel it tone. Thank you so much.
I just stepped through mushrooms and I'm having a great time. Fucking. He's actually like a really chill guy.
It's the toughest job I've ever had and the most rewarding. You just want to give your kids the moon, the stars, and the rainbows. And tonight, I'm gonna give you
Jesus Christ.
Everyone starts crying. He's autistic. You know how you can't touch autistics? He's fucking hugging every single person.
Yeah, there are different forms of autism though. So like,
You know, autistics usually don't, but if you're
yeah.
blind,
So it's like a coping deal.
pretty much. No, if you're autistic, you can't. Or if you can't see it, you feel it.
Ted Cruz picks his ass up. Look, Josiah. What the fuck was that?
Face bloody. That's fire stuff. Popsicle.
Good. The horse is fucking shaking his head.
Oxygen at 50%.
What the fuck? So for all of those who, Josiah, are you in my party? Is your mic working?
Hunter, I said hello.
Oh, I
2
guess. Oh,
minutes
sorry,
ago.
my fucking my headset got fucked.
You
So like
fucking
it
piece
turned
of
off
shit.
all my mic volume and prioritized game for some reason. It must have been whenever I picked it up. No, my brother's over here chilling with me.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
We're watching some funny fucking videos.
I could sense his stupid.
I still just say hi. Yes, that's exactly.
And banned from Twitch.
And banned from Twitch? Why?
Oh, did you not hear what he shouted?
It's alright, dude. We can say it.
What the fuck did you say? Oh god, what the fuck is this?
Oh, I sent that
Why
to
is
you.
this chick dressed as a cat?
I sent that to you. It's like you so nasty or something.
Yeah, I know, but this is a chick doing it instead of just the auditory. Jesus Christ. She's got a tail!
Oh, you know where that is.
She has an Ahigo face!
Sounds like it's your dream girl.
You're not wrong. I don't think it's your dream girl.
I mean, I would fuck this shit out of her.
Heard it from him, folks.
Tell me, you gonna fucking hit that one?
Oh, I would
Fucking make it so she can't walk.
I would definitely turn her crippled. That's the
Oh.
best I can say to
That basically means you're gonna hit her in the head with a baseball bat, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah, so she can't run away yet.
She's petite. She is not young. She's 19.
It's legal.
Who are you
Legal
guys shouting
lolly.
about? Who are you guys shouting about?
Profile pics and her ass is thick.
And her tits
What?
will be down for a suck and a lick.
Not sure anymore, Josiah.
Look at that!
Not even sure.
Fuck! I wish I was a shark right now.
Is she naked down at the bottom of the waist?
It's
no,
a
that's
onesie.
it's a one. Oh, is she a tick thought?
No, she's an Instagram model and she sends nudes if you text her.
So she's a tick thought, just without tick.
She wears wigs too. She's some weird shit. She's hot.
Yes, she is.
What's she actually
So, you guys are shouting about
British?
some chick that. Are you guys fucking looking at. Goddamn, what is her name? Bella Delphine?
Josiah?
Are we looking at what?
Are you guys fucking looking at Bella Delphine, you fucking perverts?
What's her name, Bryce? He doesn't know her name, Josiah.
Is it a pink-haired woman?
That's what she's dressed as right now. Yes, so I guess she's.
Then,
Oh.
yep, that is Bella
What's her-
Delphine, the
what's-
TikTok. Google Bella Delphine. and
Bella
it'll be
Delphine.
Probably exactly.
Bryce, look, Google Bella Delphine.
Hey, that's her!
Fucking
Yeah.
knew it.
Fuck.
Does he follow her?
No,
Mm,
it's just she's a
No.
TikTok. She's a very famous
she's a tick
TikTok.
thought.
Dude.
She's a famous tick thought.
Before she was famous, I used to fucking message her on Instagram. I still have my messages with her, and I have so many nudes!
She was underage at the time, Bryce.
Well, motherfucker, I got 3 bitches that are the anime fucking cosplay shit that messaged me. There's one now that's
The
messaging me
doubt
now.
meme is real.
Oh yeah, totally. Bryce needs to prove it. Send me the nudes.
Josiah says, "Prove it." Send him the nudes.
Also just messages. Nudes, I don't know about that.
Then he won't believe it.
Yeah, then I don't believe him.
Stuff. I'll just mark out the news like by putting black mark shit on it.
Don't believe it.
I worked for those. Those are all mine. Those are all mine.
I won't believe it. He'll just block it. He'll just like black out some random bullshit and just like be like, those are the.
She literally says, "Do you like my pink pussy?"
That could be a cat.
He got you there.
I saw a pussy cat.
Fucking God, what flavor is that? You know, if the alarm goes off, I can't fucking call them.
Then go talk to them. Are you alright? Yeah,
No,
I'm
no, no.
alright.
She got a new system. It's a different thing. It doesn't do that. They call her number.
Who? What is Bryce fucking with now?
He's fucking vaping in the house and it says up the
Oh
smoke
my
alarm.
god, I've done it once or twice every 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah, but you're puffing out clouds as big as little fucking kids.
Bullshit! These are fucking small. This cloud of fucking, this big cool's fucking shit. They vanished.
Quit fucking blowing your smoke into my dog.
She's like,
Quit blowing your smoke into my dog.
Yup.
those girls sending me pictures, right? They were sending me shit. And I was like, you look really young. How old are you? Told me she was like 17.
Is Bryce gloating about getting with a young woman again?
Is Bryce what?
Gloating about getting with a young woman again?
What is your sister? I'm going to jail.
Okay, can Bryce tell me something new? Because I feel like that's...
Can you prove that in a court of law? Can you prove that in a court of law?
Yeah, I don't think... I feel like Bryce is going to jail no matter what he does in his life. Like, that's just an inevitable fact. At some points, everything is going to catch up with him. You know what I mean, Hunter?
Things will catch up with you. Yeah, that, exactly.
No, I've actually had it. Had sex with her who had it. I didn't get it. I don't know how I didn't get it, 'cause I fucked her.
Aw.
No, she didn't have she had HIV. She didn't have AIDS.
You know what I don't get, Hunter? Is, wait, can Bryce hear me?
Yeah, kinda.
Damn.
A little bit.
Oh, well, so
Go ahead.
This is gloating like a motherfucker about his sexual conquests.
Yeah, and? Did you
Ah,
just
this
smack
is-
my dog?
She's my dog too, bitch. My dog nutted her out. And my other dog fucking pushed her out of her fucking cooch.
That makes it sound like Bryce is Shiva's dad, and I don't mean that like he owned the dog that gave birth. I mean he fucked the dog and Shiva came out.
You know, wouldn't put it past.
Ah, it'd explain why
He's
Shiva's
like,
so
he made,
stupid.
he's like, it.
Look at her, she is actually
It's-
enjoying this. I'm not even holding her.
Yeah, she thinks you're playing with her. So that's how you start a fight. As long as you're just light, just be careful.
Boats with the fur,
Whole club looking at her.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you back like a hog.
Oh, torpedoes take out pirates, dude.
We got an awesome fucking bitches.
Ow!
We'll look at furry blood and see if we can find it.
Oh, Hunter, did you see the gift that I sent you? In text. It's a text.
Yeah, the one about the dude. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, I've got an announcement, and and he goes, my sister's having a baby, and everyone goes, whoa! He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a dad. I just
So
went,
funny.
"Ah!"
And everyone's just, I think one person goes, wait, what? Like the fucking best.
I was just like, what the fuck just that?
Hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, anyway. It was a rare opportunity to see a video of Bryce.
It's a rare opportunity to see a video of Bryce.
What do you say?
The kid that goes, I'm gonna be a dad!
Oh, you just go. Here it is. Here it is.
What is this? What is this?
What in God's name are you doing? Back up, you crazy bitch! Please give me huggy wuggies. What the fuck are you saying?
It's just fucking traumatized. Why is it playing Kingdom Hearts music?
Because Kingdom Hearts is ultimate weed game. Did you not know about that?
One sec. What? Repeat what you just said. I'm
I
deafened
said
by
'cause
the shit I
King-
just witnessed.
I said because Kingdom Hearts is ultimate epic weeb game. Didn't you know that?
You know, it's a shot fired where it doesn't need to be fired. It's like because Kingdom Hearts is an epic weeb game, and I'm like, those are fighting words.
Fight me, pussy.
One is better than the one I haven't played it
Do what?
yet. I haven't played the new one yet.
It's new one's garbage.
Really?
Yeah, the new one's not super great. Compared to 2, it's ass.
Okay, but 2 was like,
Compared to 1, it's ass.
okay, oh.
The combat's amazing. Story,
Oh, well, I'm more worried about the gameplay than the actual story.
Yeah, but the combat is I spam Disney attractions. I spam Disney attractions. I don't ever fight. I just keep spamming fucking Disney attractions so I keep fucking getting them. You can summon the rides from Disney Park.
Summons, that's all you gotta say.
No, they're not summons though. They're a different thing. Yeah, you could just keep getting them.
Hunter has a weirdly strong opinion on this one thing.
They didn't even have a critical mode. They had to add it 3 months later. I said they didn't even have a critical mode. They added that like 3 months later. It didn't even come with the base difficulties. Yeah, and the hard mode was easy as fuck. It completed the like arc, but it set up basically like another continuation or something. Kind of. Oh, Roxas. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil that.
That was scary.
Yeah, it finishes off almost everyone's arc, but it creates a new one for Sora that they leave unfinished.
Okay,
Cool.
they finished Aqua, because they never finished Aqua.
Yes, they finished Aqua, Terra, Ventus, Roxas's. They finished fucking everybody's. And Axel's.
Okay, what about Riku? Wait, they were, oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, they finished Riku's technically. Him and Naminé. No, it's Naminé and Riku.
What?
Sora and Kairi. Naminé's the white-haired girl that's like Kairi's nobody. They become their own individuals.
Okay, so, brown hair.
Kairi?
Kyrie, just him.
Kind of, but like basically Sora gets fucked at the end of the game, so they leave it on a cliffhanger. Bad way, like they have no idea where the fuck he is or if he's alive or dead. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. A lot of fans are pissed. And the combat system is like amazing, but the combat system's amazing, but the game is not tailored for the combat system, making it like, yes, you're too OP. You're fucking brokenly OP, and I say that knowing that you could spam drive forms in the second one. Like you don't even get drive forms in the new one. That's how OP you are. Yep.
Secbot. It's on the way and will enter your life shortly.
Robot.
Please remain calm.
Like
Thank you
it.
for your understanding. Convert your unneeded organs into merits.
Man, I really have to use. Oh.
Jesus, that kind of night for you, Hunter?
Oh my god, I've got to shit more than I've ever had to shit. Bryce, keep Josiah entertained.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Start interesting conversation.
How could this happen to me?
Good job.
You know what's funny? I can't
What?
tell a difference.
Well, one should be... Actually, I can't say one's brown and one's white, because I'm officially darker than Hunter now. He is giving birth in the other room. And
Yeah, I
he's
could
screaming,
tell.
"Get out of me!" Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's see how to play this game. Okay, how do I do this? What's this button do? Oh, that's radiation. Dope. Why do you slide around all weird and shit?
He probably ran through like a puddle or something.
I stepped in doggy piss. How do I jump? Why? Okay, it's one of these games. Do I shut down the permanent shutdown thing?
I don't know, fucking clue.
Too late. I'm opening lockers now.
Good for you.
Something's hitting me. Let's unlock this. Whoa! What the fuck are you? Let's lock this back. That's scary.
Your wellness is
I'm afraid.
Sonics.
You are a weird-looking teacher that I would let ride me.
Knowing what the enemies look like in this game, you are one sick fuck. And you have low standards.
I actually have very high standards. I'm just joking though.
So was I.
My bitches gotta look a certain way or I ain't gonna touch them.
But you'll still have child porn on your phone, huh?
No, I fucking deleted that bitch.
You
The
said you have her nudes.
Fuck. No, she sent me news. I deleted them.
That's a different
You know how
story than you were
scared I
saying
was,
earlier.
bro. No, she sent them on Snapchat. You don't keep that shit. It goes away. Oh, Hunter, I lied. I didn't do anything. I just started shooting these things on opening lockers. Ow, fuck.
My sphincter is clenched and bleeding.
That is different from any other night with Bryce. How?
Fuck off. Oh my god! My
Yeah, you
asshole's
came
been
in-
murdered!
Again, how is that different from any other time you spend time with Bryce? It probably about sex. You say you're crazy sometimes, and you know that's a lie.
Yeah, that's fair. You're one of the— Ah! Fuck my god!
I wanted you to say, fuck my taint.
You know what's funny? You sunk in your ass the exact time I was slapping.
I've only worsened it for myself.
I only.
So, funny story from today.
There's no surprise to me. I am a.
Alright, Josiah's telling me a story. Go on.
So, today, it was around like 3 o'clock. I went into work, and there's this guy just yelling
How
at
is
the same
that,
time.
by the way?
That's decent. The store could totally run so much better, but whatever, I guess. Anyway. Anyway, as a person is coming through the drive-thru, the guy turns on his mic to say, like, "Hi, welcome to Jimmy John's."
Yeah.
And one of our other coworkers shouts "fucker" at the end of it. That person.
Wait, sorry.
What the fuck did she just do?
What?
She just. And just fucking like space went on the carpet.
Alright, both of you calm down. I'm having an educated talk with Josiah. Continue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the lady basically pulls up and she hears through the mic, "Hi, welcome to Jimmy John's, fucker."
Welcome to Jimmy John's, fucker.
Welcome to Chili's!
Because someone shouted "fucker" at the guy taking the drive-thru order as he started to take
Welcome
it.
to Love Subs. How would you like your foot long? On a week or in your ass?
But, so go on. What did the customer do?
Oh, the customer pulls up, and she just looks so embarrassed, like she could clearly tell that wasn't directed at her, but she was just kind of like, It was just so funny to see that dude's face when everyone told him, like, dude, there's a fucking customer right
Oh,
there.
did he didn't get in trouble for it though?
No, luckily not.
Oh, that's good.
But it's so funny just to hear. What's up? Welcome to Jimmy John's, fucker. And honestly, something that I want to hear whenever I go to Jimmy John's is just, welcome to Jimmy John's, motherfucker. Oh, okay. This works.
I got locked out of my vehicle today, so I called my brother in to unlock it.
Oh yeah, Bryce is probably someone that knows how to break into stuff.
Oh, he's got the tool for it.
Not the actual.
I reiterate. Should have said I refer you to my previous statement.
And he called the cops to unlock it right when I fucking got it. It was funny.
Yeah, like somehow his timing was so shit that like he was able to prop my door open as I went to call the police to come over my vehicle. Yeah, I called the police, hung up, and then it was like, oh hey, I got it, and I went, fuck, I gotta call the cops back again. Thankfully, it's like a small enough town that like I think there's only like one. There's supposed to be 7 answers for the fucking police department, but like,
I think it's just because you're number.
that might be the case. I don't know.
Anyway.
Like it's the same chick, and I'm like, yeah. I go, yeah. Never mind. We got this bitch open.
Bye, bitch, I mean this woman, bye. And then you hung up and she was like, wait, no.
Alright, so you gonna go to that one thing or not?
I am fucking big, God.
No, knock it
I
out.
didn't even do it. I just wanted to scare you.
I don't want you.
I was gonna do this. Smack ass. Get my
I wonder what are in tubes.
What? Wondering what? What?
Oh, I'm playing the same game you are, and I have a place that's, tubes?
No, knock it out.
Whatever, like it has a little missile signal and shit.
Modeling rollers, elbows. You know what's funny? Right here, it's actually really
That,
it's actually true.
yeah, I'm just a little concerned on how you know that. Learning something, I think, is the biggest catch off guard for me.
I have a 32 piece. And I have a fucking
Shit. Bryce is literally like, look at me and look how smart I am. Also, I fucked a woman without. Yeah, he's literally trying to
fucking
I
IQ.
just whip it out, bitches usually jaw drop.
And ladies and gentlemen, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's my copy. You don't have a fucking webcam. I was gonna fucking use your hand.
Well, you saying the N word probably will do it.
Native Americans, so we can say
That doesn't allow us to say the N word.
we can say nigga and wigga. I can say nigga because it's Native American.
I like your thinking with that, asshole.
Hey, if fucking white bitches can say wigga, we can fucking say it.
I don't appreciate you. The farthest I've made it so far, Josiah, is like depth 4.
I just hit depth 2, but I like just started today.
You basically, when you die, you'll start back at base depth.
So,
Yeah, this place has a secure bot in it, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here as soon as I get all the shit that I wanted.
private college.
Do what?
You ever take an IQ test at school or college?
No, I was able to get in with my base, like,
I mean, just to
scores.
take
No,
it.
I didn't. No, I never have.
Decide to-
I don't think Josiah's taken an IQ test.
No.
Josiah, have you taken an IQ test?
No,
I mean,
I do
actual-
not feel
yeah,
the
so-
need to shout about how smart I am with numbers. I feel the need to shout how smart I am by proving it.
Yep, same.
I took one in college. apparently I'm considered a genius because anything above a 140 is a genius. And I start with 157.
If Price is a genius, I am afraid for our society.
I'm also a guy that built his own computer, can work on any type of engine, can also install any type of malware, software, anything like that. I learned everything within like a day.
Yeah, I can do all of that too after I click Google.
And I sing Italian opera, and I learned how to speak Italian just so I can sing it.
I'm betting Bryce is waiting for us to call him out on the Italian opera one because he actually doesn't know
I will
Italian.
fucking sing it, bitch! Wanna call
But-
me out, motherfucker?
But he knows that we don't know how to speak Italian, so he can just shout some shit. And as long as it sounds vaguely close, we'll have to give it to him.
Bitch, I will sing the whole fucking
No!
I think I accidentally killed some allies because I didn't realize I said allies.
Bullshit. At a party, if you want a fucking girl, like you see a hot ass bitch and you want to fucking get her.
Yes, because getting women
'Cause
by
you know-
calling them bitch is bad.
You know, every fucking person in that party wants her, and you want her too. You go
No.
up to a group, you start talking. Someone says some stupid shit, you bring up something close to it, lead it up to the subject, and then when someone's like, "Oh fucking,"
I'm normally
weird-ass
into
bitch,
shy girls that don't get noticed immediately.
You're like, "Oh hey, I can do that." Really? Yeah.
I'm not
And
the
it's
girls who
like
go
something
to
you get everyone's
parties.
attention. You start fucking singing,
Ah.
and you stop, and then you start telling everyone, like, everyone's fucking listening. Then you see that other girl, and you talk to her for a minute, make contact for like an hour, and then go off and talk to like a group of people, like, not just girls and guys. That would just be like, "Hey, I struck up with her."
Bryce,
See,
we don't
literally-
like parties.
Okay.
I don't go to parties, and I
Then
I
all these
don't
other people will
like-
talk to you, and you'll have these people talking to you. They'll be digging on you, but you'll have.
Bryce, we're not listening.
Then you got the hot bitch line coming up.
Bryce literally just wants to shout about how attractive people think he is.
I literally had to preach to you today in McDonald's. I don't want to smash anybody. I want to date.
Oh!
Bryce
Michael
is
Jackson,
fuckboy.
I'm gonna dick on stage, Michael Jackson.
Yes, but he'll admit it now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not a fuckboy anymore. This was all sophomore in high school. After sophomore year, I
Literally,
fuckboy.
Bryce is the epitome of two subreddits, and it's I am very smart and I've had sex. Bryce is the epitome of those two subreddits. People who
I
get
just
on
got
and
used
like,
to a lot of it because I got people who were saying I can fuck up virgins.
Bryce,
have a response
like,
to anything.
I
Just
didn't
say,
know either. I got
gloating
the
about,
fuck
like,
Dong
all
yeah,
of
she was a
this
sophomore in high
shit.
school.
he's literally
Bryce, we don't
sitting-
care. Bryce,
At this,
nobody's
Bryce,
listening to you.
Bryce is sitting there shouting like, "Look at me!
You're not
look
giving
how
it
great I
good
am."
content.
And all of us are just like, "We don't care." And he's like, "But I have big peen." And we're like,
I don't know. I actually get people watching this. They like it.
This is like one of the top 50 viewed games on Twitch right now.
I have another game that you need to play. It's
I
like,
just,
it's pretty much, it's made by the people that made Castlevania.
Are you talking about Symphony of the Night?
Are you a chick?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's pretty dope.
It just came out this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Bought it.
You might get it.
refill my oxygen.
Oh yeah, I think I still have your system share, so if you bought it online, I could have it.
Yeah, she had Black Desert.
Yeah, I have Black Desert.
I bought that.
Also, Black Desert's free now.
Oh yeah, Black Desert's free on Game Pass now. But I bought Black. What was
No,
it?
I bought Black Desert for 10.90 something. Got it.
I guess there was. I'm so used to buying my own games now.
What the fuck is
Rape Ghosts.
Motherfucker, Rape Ghost? I thought it
I'm
was-
on a boat that actually is like the janitors as allies, which is pretty nice.
That would be really nice, especially like right now, having the janitors as allies.
Yeah, I don't know what the thing is, but it'd be nice.
I assume like we're not talking about like straight
Kinda, not really. Yeah, they teleports. No. It's just a thing with the level. All the levels have like random effects. Doing?
Pop it.
No, it's a fucking no. Pop it on my own volition. God damn it. Wait, is the power out, like out? Do I have to go all the way back and restart it? This stupid shit. Well,
Oxygen levels are critical.
you're supposed to die in this game anyway. You just get a new person and you go back to the beginning. No, it's different. You'll go like that's a horror movie.
Oxygen life support system critical.
Basically the heavy. Yeah, I died, but it's fine.
Die, you're behind a fucking wall.
Because one of the explosives bounced over. It's cool, now I have full health.
Wait, now
Same person. No. When you die, like a truthful die, like I have heart restarters. No, it's just an upgrade. Like as you go, you'll start crafting shit and improving your character. Oh yeah, the big guys are hard, no matter what part. And like, I'm 4 depths in, meaning they're 4 times as hard. And the power just went out again. Power went out again. That's not, that was atmosphere.
did it help the notice?
This. Oh, it's a random effect for this level, so I constantly keep having to run back to it. Yeah, it sucks.
Romance. About it, I love you. Most heterosexual way.
Jesus.
Like Eminem and Dr. Dre, I love you more than my BJ. When I'm feeling pretty close, my homie. Yeah, you know me. And if I'm with you, then I'll let any girl blow me off.
God, I hope so. What about her? She's being a guard dog right now.
I want to bite your foot off and punch you at the same time.
Why? That's so violent. She's a good dog.
Yeah,
Bryce is a violent man.
You're a psychopath.
No, that's actually actually one of the 5 you can watch her. It's actually very complicated. actually one of the most common things that.
God! I went out again.
Yeah, no, what Bryce is referring to
Man,
is
I actually take care of my fucking...
all
I don't
staring
even say
at
that. I
the
take care of all my.
How many of your animals are dead?
My animals. My guy caught her and then drove her to our yard and ran her over. Shit. I used to always do. Fucking sprint. How do you do?
Life support systems critical.
Now I'm dead.
Now are you not going to be Asian?
Yeah, I'll be somebody else. Or I could be another Asian.
Fucking jeez.
Oh my god. Quit saying shit like that. I'm fucking streaming.
Fuck you, Peter.
Bryce!
You won't get in trouble for this. We are these races. Our cousins from Japan. We're Beaner.
Issuing WC.
Hey, you're black. You're gonna die in 20 episodes. Or in 20 minutes. Let's see. Oh my god. Your name's Simpson.
Your
Yeah.
action items.
It's your racist.
Vandalism in the Steve
So wait,
is
do you have to
Man,
start,
OJ
like,
Simpson
the
had a
level?
long fall from grace.
Vessels, though, if it
OJ
helps the
Simpson
flow of
had fucked
steam.
over
That's what I was
grace.
thinking, O.J. Simpson. You killed your wife. That's why you're on these missions.
Oh fuck! This isn't the future. It's a dehydrated OJ left for this occasion. I've got to make it last.
Best friend's head.
He's got wife beating capabilities.
What's your secret power to beat ass?
Ability beats wife.
I can tell no one knows.
his special ability's gun nut. He can carry an extra gun to shoot his wife with.
Oh my, want to shoot his wife, want to shoot his best friend.
Fuck.
I didn't see anything!
I don't trust you. Oh, why are you leaving? Fucking rainy rack. Right, dang. Yeah, I don't recommend you driving.
This was gone from me.
Fair enough. Leave it here. I said leave it here. Oh my god. Yeah, but I would appreciate... No. Okay. No, I don't. I am butt nigga. Not literally, but... swig of this shit, what's it called? Texas blended whiskey.
For Texas.
Gotta see this tastes good.
It's from Weatherford, Texas. Probably one of the smoothest whiskeys I've had. Buffalo Trace is the smoothest.
It's not bad, but it needs blended.
No, it doesn't. It puts Jack Daniels to shame. You know that one's true too, huh?
Yeah, that's fair. It's sweet.
It is very. It's smooth as fuck. It goes down easy.
Yeah, it's just like I like to drink my whiskey mixed. The only thing I like to drink straight is rum.
Okay, I can understand that.
Because that is spice to perfection.
Have you ever had
Yes.
I don't know, this vodka I have, I can drink straight.
Yeah, Luis. You remember my friend Luis Nieto?
Yeah, the one I had to talk to you for 30 minutes.
The one who's the first legal descendant of his family, but he likes to preach to you about... He likes to preach to you about, like... Oh my god, the dumbest shit that doesn't affect him. Yeah, he basically like always tells me the plight of his family, but like his dad's like a hard-working son of a bitch who actually got his papers and stuff after they came here. So I'm like, doesn't that make half the shit you say invalid?
So I I died and got a new person. Her ability is that I can leave in a vessel from any airlock, but she calls everyone by their last name.
Yeah, so every enemy's gonna have like a really weird name. Oh fuck. Yeah, so I died and it made me restart at depth 2. I think every 50 days you'll start at a specific depth.
Yeah, I started back over at depth 1 when I died.
Yeah, what day are you on? Does it say?
21.
Yeah, I think every 50 days you start at a specific depth. I know, he left. Can't hurt you now.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Anymore?
I really want to find a fucking metal tube.
You know, if you go into the item stills and see what you need to make things, you could track
Yeah.
specific items.
It's just so much slag. I think what I'll do is
You can no, you can track them. Like track the specific
No,
item.
I don't have part locator yet. I'm gonna have to make that. Is what I was about to say. It's really cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that part locator. Then I can go ahead in order
Yeah, I've
to
been
get...
upgrading my armor and my weapons and
Get
a
a
few other
scavenger.
things. So like each character I'm starting off with, even though I'm at depth 2 starting, like I'm still like way ahead of the curve. Once I get to like depth
Yeah.
4 and shit though, that's when shit really kicks up. Like enemies will get tough as shit.
So, how do I do this? Guide your vessel to parts. So I go to parts, and then I would go over to what I want, and I click something. No. And how do I do this?
You press select, you'll go over it, and then you'll do like it should say part locator once you get the part locator. And you'll locate that specific part you need for that thing. And then when you go into the map, it'll show you where the objective is, and then where that part is, and they might not be on the
So,
same path.
I can go to the star map and do it, or I go to workbench and hit select on it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Recycle mode, build mode. Okay, then I can go to locate mode, locate. Gotcha. So now it's going to show me where to get the metal tube at. Okay, cool. I can just go down, basically. Alright.
I have a bulletproof shield that should shoot back.
Oh, one of the... okay, do this. Let me just try to go on to this next one. The dock and go get food. I'm out of food and fuel. Okay, I'm gonna try to go wherever the fuck that buzz thing is. Just a map section that just said buzz. Oh, I see the names. I don't see how this is a detriment.
God, the fucking spooks.
Yeah. Okay. So the name, the like fucked up like name detriment thing that they say that is, it's really not.
Yeah,
not
it's
that bad.
funny. It's funny. It's not. It doesn't actually negatively affect you in any way. It's just a
Yeah.
funny thing.
So funny.
Although,
actually.
like, whenever you get into further depths, It won't tell you if they're like the harder versions of the enemies, but you should tell by their like color palettes changing.
I mean, also, if I just get to a... I love it so much. The turret is called Mr. Bang.
It is fucking hilarious.
Except I think all of these are Mr. I haven't seen a single Mrs.
You'll get a few of those with the citizens, but I think most of the enemies are misters.
They're also Scottish.
I love how like every fucking version of the enemies have like funny little like accents or stuff like that. I think it's funny.
Those health upgrades are the things
Are
I
nice.
should really be going for, because I got the fucking
health
padded
upgrades,
jacket.
and then you can get an upgrade. You can get an upgrade that basically makes it to where you can get a revive if you lose all your health, which is
Nice.
really nice.
Gotta turn back on the power, 'cause that went out. The main reason I came here was because it said that this place has a lot of ammo. And I've yet to find all this ammo that I've been promised.
The security bot's searching for me.
Nice.
Fuck.
I'll go up here. Hopefully this is where the ammo is. If not, I don't know how to do this.
There will be instances where you will like have no ammo going into things.
Yeah.
Like that'll happen. Not often, but it does.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do at this point, because I only have like 7 bullets left. I'll just have to use that staple gun.
Compressor, a detonator, and a lint brush. That's shit I needed, and I got a torpedo, which
Oh,
will
okay.
instantly kill pirates or the space whales.
I have an FTL nozzle. Yay. Okay, cool. Can I straight just... There's no way I can just straight make the gun, is there? Or not gun, ammo.
Don't think there is. You can get abilities that will give you more off the start, but I think that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. I'll have to start. I'll just, instead of locating the metal tube, I'll have to look at the thing that lets me get more ammo. Okay, so I think the bad thing about this place is that it starts being out of power, or it shuts off randomly.
If it shuts off randomly, that's going to become a big pain in your ass.
Well, I mean, it started off, so I'm kind of hoping that
I'm in
it's
one
just-
that all the doors are locked, which is kind of a pain, but not too bad. I also
I
have the
think this-
toaster, which is a gun that like one-shots almost everything.
I think this one said no doors locked.
That is also a bad thing.
Ah, only citizens though, so it's not too terrible.
Only citizens, yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, not the janitors, the tourists are the ones that I hate the most.
Yeah, but like there's an irradiated version later in the game that
if you don't have really good radiation resistance. Basically, you can get resistance to all elements, but you can only get 1 upgrade for each. But then you can get like 3 upgrades for.
Oh, that's a good boy. So there is one other type of enemy on here, and it's just some massive fucker.
Is it a screw?
Probably. It was Mr. Cox.
Is he a big guy with spikes coming out of him?
I think it probably was if I had stayed long enough.
They do a lot of damage.
And I shot him twice in the face and then ran away.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage and they take a lot of damage.
Yeah, looked like it. Keep in mind, that's 2 shots in the face with the staple gun. Like. Okay, let's see here. It sucks. I think he's actually near the way I want to go. It's the way
You can
like,
always
all
run
the
past
lights.
him and then lock the doors. Oh wait, your doors don't lock. Never mind.
Yeah. That's the problem. I got the bomb. So I should be decently okay. Yeah, there's the... It's like the room that you can get all the biomaterials from. Place, bitch. I think I got everything out of the ship. Yep, place.
So you're enjoying this game?
Decently so.
Yeah, I like it. It's not like the best game in the world, but I like the aspects of it. And this is a game I could really just like hop into for a little bit and just have a good time. I like the roguelike elements.
Damn it, the one thing I fucking wanted was
And the
fucking
animation
food.
style and the cheeky humor is pretty nice. I was waiting for Sean to get on, because I thought we were going to try out one of those other games today, but I didn't see him get on, so you were the only one I saw get on.
Part of... Okay, so this is telling me what all I need to do stuff with. Okay, cool. So I could build this to get the rebreather, or this to get the flak vest with the rebreather. Except... I see. Clients receive 50% more ammo in their care packages if you're on Keygate 2B. Okay, I see how this all works. Okay, time to go try to find food.
The spikers are going to be your best friend later in the game, because they do continuous damage to enemies. Out to lunch. They do continuous damage to enemies, and enemies, when they get hit by them, don't notice. So if they haven't seen you, you could basically just like find a heavy, sneak up to him, shoot him, and then just like leave him to die slowly.
Nice.
Because the effect doesn't stop, so it's really nice.
Nice. Yeah, I have out to lunch, no citizens, but lots of rifts. And torpedo cache, that there are torpedoes on the ship.
Torpedoes are like your best friend whenever you start, especially getting farther in. Because like if
So-
a whale comes up on you or a pirate ship, instantly boom, and you get rewards for it.
Nice. I don't...
Like you can get like, if you blow up pirate ships, you'll get like a bunch of money. If you blow up whales, you get like 3 days worth of food from the whale blubber.
Nice. I'm trying just to find food right now. Yay, I got food. There was a dining cart here. I don't know what the rifts do, but they're here.
Aren't they the little holes in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, they spawn enemies.
Except the effect is literally that they don't.
So they're just there for nothing?
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of them here. Like, the effect is no enemies will spawn, but their spawning points are there.
I've had a place. I think I had a place like that at the start of my run. Whenever I was going for like my first objective area, that was the thing. But then, like after a certain point, I think like it was no enemies spawn from rifts, and the only thing there is citizens, and then there's like a delay. So like once you get your objective, then all the citizen stuff start spawning in endlessly. So it was like, oh fuck.
So it was get the thing, get the fuck out.
Yeah, like as fast as possible, because like they were fucking insane. I was like, oh, but they also dropped money. So like if you were greedy and kept like baiting them and like trying to get it to work, you were like, oh.
Oh, please
Oh,
don't
wow, I
send
have-
in whoever the fuck.
I have level 3 armor now.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so there's like a or something. Like a spook. I found one invisible boy.
Yeah, they teleport around. They're fucking assholes. You
Yeah,
can kill
and
them
they-
easy by baiting mines around you, so they'll like spawn on either end of you. If you're in a hallway, put one at the other end and one at the other end, and then they'll just spawn on it and instantly explode. They're weak to explosives and shotguns. They're strong against pistols, and they take more damage whenever they open up their cloaks.
Damn, I hate
are literally the
accidentally
worst.
running into a turret.
You get a thing that deactivates them almost immediately.
Right now, my main thing is just like I run out, I throw the bomb at it, and then I shoot the bomb. That's how I'm dealing with it right now. Whoop. Time to get the fuck out of here. I'm almost dead. I like that I can leave out any airlock.
That's nice.
Yay, 5 food and torpedoes. And then a bunch of shit to recycle. Nice. Oh, hey, I
The
can
extra
fucking-
weapon
Hmm.
ability this guy's got is kind of OP, because like sometimes I'll just like randomly go in and I'll be like, oh, I have bombs, and then it's like, oh, I have the shield too. What the fuck?
I just got my trainers, which are shoes, so oil slip lasts not as long. I could. Fires 2 or 2 more staples. I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, I just died. Starvation. Because I accidentally put the wrong thing. Went to the wrong place.
God damn it, the fucking heavy dudes and smokers are in this area. Yeah, just fucking run. Shoot me, get the fuck out of here. Fucking phantoms. That door's fucking busted. You're gonna get to fight these one things that are called patients. You're only ever gonna want to use spikes or shotguns to kill them, because pistols take so many bullets. Not because they're hard to kill, but it's basically 15 enemies in one.
Okay.
Bunch of flying fucking heads with band-aids. Any radiation leaks, but I need this part for the HR computer. It's hard for me to get ammo because I have so many different weapons now.
Jeez, what about it?
No, it's like it doesn't like divvy it up or try to like help you out. It's like, oh, you'll have ammo only for these guns now or shit like that. And there's like upgrades that like basically allow you to like, oh, you'll find this kind of ammunition here, yada yada yada. What? Jesus Christ. I just had to kill like 3 of those heavies all in one go. And I filled the fucking ship filled with radiation.
What do kitty bots do?
Basically they distract the enemies, and they'll just like run around and meow, and the enemies will start shooting them, and then they'll explode and do a fuck ton of damage. It's really good against turrets and screws. Get another torpedo.
Of all the clients under my care, I care for you the most.
Of all the clients under my care, I care for you the most. Fucking lying bitch ass computer sends us out to die. Yay! I destroyed a pirate ship.
Fuck, I just got like 11 bushwhackers out of that.
Alright, I have to dock here. Thank God it's only patience and veteran. Ah, back. Fuck, I'm back at depth 5. You're gonna get to a point where some ships just won't have fucking helms. I don't know why.
It's on the way. Please remain calm. Thank you. Your second line. It's on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Is a spin. Wait, am I in a lottery ship? I know there's they talk about lottery on some of the
This is a vending ship. That's what it says. Oh, interesting. You can buy whatever here.
Oh yeah, they're like stores.
Yeah. Interesting. New merits does it cost for bullets? 5? Yeah, we'll buy 5 bullets. Yeah, that's about all I needed. Yeah, I'm good otherwise. And all the fucking bushwhackers that I got, I don't need it.
I'm stealing from
And there
water
was just-
machines.
How can you steal from the water machines? Oh wait,
You're salvaging them.
I want to Minden. Oh great, this place has hell of shit. I guess I don't have to go to this. I don't know how to warp scribes. The real question. I'll just avoid it and go to Nutritrade. Avoid whale attack.
Yeah, if you don't have
Fucking
torpedoes, they'll
shit.
instantly kill you.
Yeah, except it moved to the ship that I was going to as I warped to it. So,
Yeah, they alternate. Like they move when you move too. It's a bit of a bullshit.
Short stature. You can't even see him. Steady spaghetti. Oh my god. I'm permanently crouched, basically.
Oh yeah, there's also one where you're like towering. And you're like just tall as fuck.
I'm so difficult to hit. And I'm fast as fuck, boy.
There is a negative effect with short stature. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes when you get short stature, it comes with a negative effect where you just don't have as much health. Like sometimes it comes with a trade-off, where since you're short and fast, you don't have as much health. But normally, I think you can get it where it's just like you're short and fast and have just as much.
Yeah,
But there
just
is
as
that
much
off
health.
chance you'll get the trade-off. There, I've got one short stature guy at one time where I didn't have the trade-off, and I got another afterwards that did have the trade-off. So I was like, "Fuck."
Nah, I just picked up, like, I have so many bombs for some reason.
I have over 1,400 health. And like I still get royally fucked by some enemies. So many
Made it past the fucking turret before I could even get up. Truly am fast as fuck, boy. Okay, this one says that it's apparently a big star, so I'm gonna try to unlock it and see if I just get fucked or not. I salvaged 3 buzz boxes. I have no idea if that's a good thing or not.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
Damn it, this has no use.
At least not yet with the upgrades you've unlocked.
It just straight up says has no use. Anyway, DNA around something, is that a good place to go?
It'll switch up your traits or take away the ones you have. So sometimes it's good, but most of the time it's a gamble.
Okay, so I lost the fact that break rooms always have a biscuit, but gained that I can't be seen through windows. I'm already fucking short.
So you're like a tiny ninja?
I'm a tiny, tiny ninja. Okay. Try this, I guess. Can't see me through the windows anyway, so now even the ones that you could have seen me through can't. I think I fucked up and accidentally, yeah I did. Oh well, I accidentally overrided a turret.
Don't you just spend money to do that?
Yeah.
Magnetron.
Oh, this guy's gonna die. I just keep getting fucked by things left and right. Do I keep torpedoes when I die?
Maybe. Not sure. I think those might be like a... You only get them with that character.
I think they are. As well. Okay, I'm just gonna try to leave. I only needed the one food, really. cool. I was really low health because I needed food. I opened up a door and immediately there was a turret on the other side that just exploded.
That'll happen. Sucks though.
Yeah. And this guy's actually better. Extra health and thrown explosives explode rapidly.
That's actually really nice. Rivets and toaster juice. Just gotta find this one fucking upgrade. Or this one thing, because I want the upgrade for it. I can't remember what it was though. I've got all the, like, the passive ones now that are really nice. So, like, now I'm just slowly starting to build up. I'm not even focusing on the main mission, because I'll do the main mission once I get, like, to where I'm decently off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to get off. But yeah, I hear you. There we go. Hey, 2 kitty bucks. Viking ammo.
Don't walk through the magic mushrooms.
Eat the magic mushrooms, got it.
That's exactly what I said.
Hey, I got transit rigs. I'm starting to realize that unlocking most of those is actually not a bad deal. The only reason I did it this time was because, like, straight up, I've gotten 4 things that when I open it, it gives me like 40 credits each time, like 50 merits. It's like, open 50 merits, open 50 merits, open 50 merits. It's like, what the fuck? This guy is rich. Cool, got everything. Except for food, which I'm about to go to. There we go.
Jesus, I just beat one of the, like, higher level big guys. That was not a fun.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here, because I just got, like, so much shit that I really wanted. This one trip was so nice.
I'm trying to find a fucking... Goddamn. found it, hopefully. I need a chain. Like, chains are harder to get. They're one of the harder to get things in the game for some reason. Got a crowbar, which is nice. Need to get to Atmo fast. Shit. It's just a regular, but I don't want to fight it. Fuck. What I need out of here? Good. All ass. Food. Just stop.
Woo, I just beat my first screw.
Your life should.
Got no idea what it does.
Thank you for your understanding.
Feel like it wasn't
Beating him?
worth it. Yeah, I beat him.
Oh, and the game basically tells you it's probably better off just to avoid him.
Yeah. Well, he like ran into me, and I couldn't avoid him. But there was a caffeine tea like right nearby, so
Oh, I love that it triples your damage.
Yeah.
Lifesaver.
nearby
Oh, fuck.
tourist once.
I got out right as the hardened sec bot came to attack me. I fucking barely made it out of there. Or a
I definitely
sniper
don't.
in a chain.
So I can either replace my explosives explode quickly with 80% of the time when out of ammo, I somehow get another clip, or I can just add tourists won't spontaneously detonate, and I don't know which is better.
Oh my god, I just made the pistol. I just maxed out the pistol, I've maxed out the shotgun. I need to make
Damn it.
body fluid.
I was hoping that I would get the same perk choice again. So I reset it because I have the merits, and it just was like.
I maxed out the toaster. Now I need to max out the riveter and the nebulator. There are 5 guns in total.
Yeah. I think I can build one of them, but I just haven't.
And there are so many fucking gadgets.
I think this guy just keeps saying surprise, bolt face.
Yeah, they'll repeat that a lot.
Cool. Hey, 20 bullets. Nice. calls me dick bag. Hey. Getting so many merits. I don't know what to do with them.
Use every single one you can, because when you die, you lose it all.
Okay, sweet.
Basically, with merits, it's like try to find places where you know there's gonna be like more locked shit or like better loot, and then you're like, I have a lot of merits.
This is where I go.
Places like that, because if they have it, then it's worth more. Also, like specific areas in certain ships, when you unlock things, they'll give you like specific items. So like specific areas will give you specific items when you use your merits. So like it's like, oh, I can't find it in that ship. Oh, you can if that area has one in a lock.
Okay.
It just won't show up in the overview.
I did get onto a ship where it was just like authorizations are free, and it was like, okay. Like all authorizations free. Like, so basically you're telling me I just get some really good shit for doing absolutely
Friendly
nothing.
tourists! Yay!
Fucking shit, I can't get away from this goddamn gun that just ate through so much of my health. Okay, this ship has to have an effect where I just get money for killing these people. So each thing I've killed has dropped money to
When
me.
you max out the pistol, it becomes orange and blue, and it's called a legislator.
It's called the what?
Oh yes, legislator.
I thought you said.
There's also dog robots, but they're not as common, and apparently you can't get them as a tool. Not that I've seen.
Yeah, I think they attack you, or no, they steal parts. If you kill them, they have parts. Yay, padded jacket.
They're guard dogs, basically.
Yeah.
Friendly
I'll probably
tourist! Oh, they're not friendly! That did so much damage! It's a lie! Game lied to me! It's an enemy type!
Okay then. Shit, how's this gonna work? There. Fuck, is that a pirate ship? I think that is. Okay, I'm just going to go for this place. Well, there's like the ones with skull and crossbones, and then there's these other ones that look kind of more like scavenging ships. I don't know. Okay, so now I have the regulator. I also have the cluster flak that I feel like I should take with me.
They're
What's
decent
good against
the weaker enemies, but
what's good
they
against
are
the
not good
scribes?
The screws?
The scribes?
Oh, the scribes? The scribes are pushovers.
Yeah, that's what I figured, so I'm just gonna take whatever the fuck I feel like. Take the cluster flak.
Recruiting.
I had to get a new person.
Issuing WCG Client Care Package.
Oh,
Yup. Please note that liquid and solid evacuation breaks are strictly limited to
I'm hoping that this explodes soon. There we go. Okay,
Your
so
shit and piss breaks are a minute. That's stupid.
I mean, that's pretty okay. Jesus, so much radiation here. This isn't even like a rat away place. The good thing is that everything else here is irradiated all to hell.
Yeah.
So, like, they're all weak as shit. But I'm getting irradiated all to hell. So, that's not great. Up. I'm gonna need to find a ship that has like that radiation away place because
Many
Jesus
ships.
Christ. Yeah. What 8 ships?
They're like medical ships or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
I
this
think.
this place weirdly enough does have a. I wonder if this boost health is permanent or if it's temporary. Well, time to check. I think that took away my. Yeah, it did take away my radiation. Sweet. Yeah, one of these places has a metal tube. That's a compressor. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do.
Set is on the way and will end your life shortly. Secom is on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, that was a lot more American than I thought it was gonna be. Oh well. Damn it.
Getting a lot of money and bullets. That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna try to just get a little more health. Get rid of just a little
The
bit
thing
of
that
the radiation.
sucks is that apparently, like the further you go, the less oxygen you'll have in like later ships.
What'd you say?
Like, you know, like how you have more oxygen. Basically, oxygen is like difficulty based.
Okay.
So like the
I just
further
didn't hear what you
deeper
said because
go,
I had a scribe shouting at me when you said it.
yeah, the further and deeper you go, the more you're gonna have to deal with
Just not having.
that shit. Not having oxygen. So you gotta rush it, and it's more difficult. So shit takes more time, but you have less time to do it. So it's basically set up like you will die. Like it's set up to be as painful as possible. Just found a detonator.
Yay, I just got the fucking citizen ID.
Alright, yeah, I got that. And then I started on the second objective, but I used the items for the second objective to make better upgrades. So, like, I'm now back to square one. So you're about at the part where I'm at. I just have a lot more upgrades. Enough merits for that. That fucking sucks.
Yay, bonus care package. Yeah,
What
like
are you
a
doing?
zapper or something.
F1 torpedo. God, now I'm fighting everything that's hardened now.
So if I go to this EMP bomb, it says destroy all pirates, supply pods, and garbage.
In the area that you can visibly see, so it'll kill everything in the surrounding area. Even if, like, as long as it's visible on the map that you currently have. So if there's pirates nearby, it'd be a good thing to hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit that.
I thought I'd never hear you say.
Yeah.
You're not the kind of guy that would ever use, I'm gonna go hit that. For the purpose of, I'm gonna hit that. But for this game, I can see the context. Don't like that there's a spawning point right next to my ship.
Oh yeah, what I don't like is I don't have a mini-map on the ship that I need to have a mini-map on. Like, this is the ship that I need to find out, like, where to find the fucking... HR computer piece. Because I had so much food and fuel that, like, it was 3 jumps away, and after it was like 1 after that EMP, so it was just perfectly placed, honestly. So I just went straight for it. $950 health. Oh, there's a sec bot. Right there.
Oh my god. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, this isn't good. We got lost. And like semi-trapped. Yeah, who else got lost? Who else could get lost is what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh my god, she's got a bulletproof shield. How's this hurt?
Bring the large bucket.
Gotta admit, I am digging this game. It's not like the most amazing game, but it's fun.
Yeah, I hear
It's
you.
unique compared to what I've been playing lately. So like, it's more intriguing because of that.
I got fucked by getting stuck on something.
Actually, no, I'll check the other suites. I might bail out of this place early because I've already died in here once. Gotta have resuscitation packs.
Yeah, I'm gonna bail out of this place. I don't think it has anything that I need, and there's just too much shit. I got the one thing that I needed. And past that, I'm just pretty okay on stuff.
The scarcity of bullets is like my biggest problem at the moment. And like there's certain enemy types that like you just want to run away from. And I've realized that it's almost pointless to fight them. The problem is like I'm getting to the point where there's so many fucking enemies that it's ridiculous.
50%.
You're basically gonna find these enemies that just look like angry female teachers. Yeah, let's just avoid those at all costs.
Okay.
They have force fields, so you're gonna need explosives or like light-proof lasers to shoot through, I think. So there's only like one gun you can use to fight them.
Secbond is on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Is on the way. Will end your life shortly. What?
I like how this is the one character that I have, like, an ability for if I ever run out of ammo again on. And it's the one fucking character that I have yet to, like, need ammo on. Like, I'm just so much fucking ammo on this guy. It's like, cool, I traded away my, like, explosives things to be able to pull an extra mag out of my asshole. Now I can't open up my asshole.
No, I can't open up my ass.
I was really hoping that would get the laugh that I got.
Yeah, wasn't expecting it. Get the fuck out of here. Hope I really doesn't end up in a drunk driving accident. Okay. So I didn't get to say this, but like, just because one, like, he was here and he was being a drunk pompous ass. Like, he's my brother, and I do technically love him. It's just, God, he's dumb generally. He's dumb generally, but he's extra stupid when he's drunk,
He was
as most
literally
people are.
shouting, just like, look how amazing I am, boyos, and just like, no.
Me and me were just like, dude, just shut the fuck up. There's a reason, like, your own friends... Like, I feel bad for him, because, like, he's always wanted to stand out, like, as a kid. He's always wanted to, like, stand out amongst everyone else, because he's always felt like he didn't amount to anything. Or never would, compared to other people, so he's always had, like, that insecurity. And he'll never admit it, but I've known it since we were kids. It's just a thing he has. And it's sad, but he basically thought that becoming, like, the world's biggest asshole fuckboy, because he is a fuckboy now. Like, he doesn't have a girlfriend, he's just out fucking whatever moves. He tried getting back with his ex, not the one that pissed me off and all that shit, but, like, a different one. Yada. So, like, he's just dealing with some shit, I guess. But no, it's just he constantly wants to stand out, so he's always fucking obnoxiously loud, and he will make up shit out his fucking ass. Like, half the stuff he tells me nowadays is fucking fake. And then, like, if you ever find out by, like, someone who was there and saw it that it was fake, he's like, oh, you believed me? So, like, he's been a toxic liar ever since he was a kid, because that's the only, like, thing he's had. It's honestly just sad, because my mom let that shit, like, fester. Did, like, nothing to stop it. So, like, I honestly blame my mother for it. So, just bad parenting generally. But yeah, it was basically just that. And that's just all he does. So, like, today I'm like, hey, I got locked out of my vehicle, and I guess, I don't know why, I guess locksmiths are a dying breed, so like all the locksmiths in town have gone out of business. Because all of them are supposed to be 24 hours. So like when I call, it's like that number's been shut off or shit like that, and I'm like, oh, okay. Interesting. Not what I was wanting. So like, he came to fucking help me unlock my shit. My truck, because he's got a tool for it. As he likes to call it, his nigger rig tool, which is a terrible term used in this local area. I'm assuming it's used in other places too, but it's just like, it's not intended to be offensive, but it is.
No,
just-
it's
I don't-
intended to be offensive.
Well, when people say it now, they're just fucking idiots who say it because that's just a term for like jerry-rigging something. Instead, they say that. Jerry-rigging is the proper term. And even that, I think, is technically like because calling someone a jerry back in the day was like a jerry or a J was a swear. Or close. It was like an insult. But no, he's a mess. But like while he was driving to come fucking unlock my truck, I get a message. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be late. And I go, why? And he goes, I got pulled over. And then I went, and before I could message, why did you get pulled over? He's like, they'll never force me to wear a fucking seatbelt. And I go, oh my god. He pulls up into fucking I don't know why I said Lowe's. He pulls up into fucking Dollar Tree and he just goes, they'll never force me to wear a fucking seatbelt. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. This kid.
Yeah, he's a moron.
He's dumb, but like, he's funny dumb. As long as he's not being an offensive prick. It's just like, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, you know what I mean? Like, I'm related to him, so I know him at his best, but a lot of times he's not at his best. Which is why a lot of people get rubbed the wrong way about it.
I don't know if
I know where he's coming from for some things. It doesn't excuse it, but it's just like, it makes it easier to be forgiven. Also, he's like blood, you know.
Oh, I understand. You're also a racist.
Yeah, that was definitely it. No, it's just, I don't agree with that. It's like one of those things. Whenever I was a kid, my mom's super fucking racist, and like she acts all PC and like, oh, I love everyone of every fucking race now. She was not like that as a kid. Like my mom tormented me as a kid. She wouldn't let me like talk to women or anything like that. She would like she would literally, like, I'd get a phone call from a girl whenever I was starting around the dating age, and my mom would be like, would basically answer the phone or steal it from me, and then like death threat the fucking chick, and then I like had no chance after that, and I was just like, wow, that fucking sucks. And then like every day I went to fucking school, every fucking day I get the same thing told me when I go to school. My mom, don't you ever bring a brown woman home. And I was like, that's fucked considering your son's brown. So that's really fucking nice, Mom, you know. And like, she used to beat the shit out of me every time I spoke Spanish in the house, because she was like uber paranoid and thought we were just talking shit. So like, she literally beat the bilingual out of me as a kid, because we were as children, but like, hit them hard enough, you know? So he's basically the product of all the fucked up shit with her. I knew it was bad as a kid, but basically he's a mama's boy. So every fucked thing my mom's ever done has directly influenced him, and he will never disregard it, which is why to this day he'll deny any fucked up things mom's done. But my mom, to this day, admits the fucked things she's done. So he can deny it for her, but she's blatantly told it to me. It's not a good situation, I can tell you that.
I don't believe your story. There's no way she would own up to it.
She owned up to it, not of her own volition, if that makes sense.
basically what had happened was I told my mom, I'm like, you fucked with my head as a kid, and you basically ruined me. And like, she basically, my senior graduation she missed because she was giving birth to her last born kid, and because she ended up popping out another one when she wasn't in a happy marriage. So like, yeah, and I guess her and her fucking current husband cheated on each other, yada yada yada. She used to tell me my dad cheated on her when they were married. That not true. So like, her doing all that shit, and like, you know, whenever she was like conning that dude to give me shit, and like he was a family friend and I thought it was fucked. Yeah, that whole situation was really bad. But basically, she had that kid, and then she realized that like the moment she had Axel, I was like, I'm just done here. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you've got 3 kids of which you will treat properly, or at least, oh, what the fuck? What'd you send me? Oh.
It's partly a text as well.
More good
But
selection.
that-
If someone in Scotland wrote wank besides every party on their ballot, and a green party besides which was written not wank. According to Scottish law, that indicates clear preference and the vote got counted. That's fucking funny.
It's also kind of a test. 'Cause
But
I thought my Snapchat was fucking up, but I guess the person just decided to stop messaging me.
But no, it was just, my mom had 3 kids that were white. My mom's constantly judged me and treated me like the black sheep of the family because I'm the only kid she's had that's brown, and I look like my dad, and I don't know, she was like that psycho bitch that I'm pretty sure got pregnant on purpose, which isn't healthy. Like, even when she tells me her side of the story of how her and my dad got together, I'm like, the reason she was so self-conscious about girls doing it to me in high school and shit like that was, I'm pretty sure, because she did it to my dad.
She was the brown woman.
Yeah, prom night dumpster. No shit, actually, because she got knocked up her senior year when my dad was going off to college.
I like how you said that.
Like, it
I
was
was the
perfectly
one that
timed.
said she was the brown woman, and you went like, yeah, prom night dumpster baby, and I was like, that's not what I
Oh,
said.
no. I sorry, I thought you meant, I thought you were gonna say prom night dumpster baby. I misheard you. But anyway,
Even as a bag of powder, you were clearly special.
but no, it was just, all that shit's like really fucked, and that's the reason Bryce is the way he is. It's not justifiable, and he should be smart enough to figure it out, but we both know Bryce, and what is he not?
Catholic.
Catholic. Well, I mean that too. My mom discriminates against Catholics, so there's a definite reason he's not. It was just like all that fuck shit is good. I don't know what it is though. Like, it's funny though, because like the one race my mom is not racist to is like black people. Out of every fucking race you would think she'd be racist to, she's not racist to black people. And I'm like, you hate every other shaded fucking race, but you don't hate them, and then you get mad at other people for doing that. But you hate like 75% of other races. It makes no fucking sense. My mom's like a really weird selective racist. It's not cool. But no, all that shit really fucked with Bryce as a kid. And like, he was one of those kids that like, he wasn't ever happy living with my mom, but that's all he ever fucking knew. And my mom just spouted fucking lies about my dad when we were children constantly, like, which is also illegal when you're divorced. You're not supposed to do that, because you could lose like custody for that shit and stuff like that, because it fucks with kids' heads. Especially like, I took early childhood development and stuff like that, but like, yeah, that shit does fuck with kids. Like, mentally, they'll just see their like parent as a bad individual. It's really fucked. But it's just fucking stupid. But Bryce is basically the product of a bunch of stupid decisions,
And I was the kid that was supposed to keep, I guess, my dad and mom together, and Bryce was the kid that, when they were getting a divorce, accidentally happened. Which also could have been perfect timing. I don't know. A lot of the shit my mom's pulled is like super shady. And like most people are supposed to like love and respect and really care for their parents, but like I just don't have that. Like my dad I do, but like he pisses me off more than anyone else because we're so fucking alike that like half the time we were always fighting. I assume you get along well with your parents, though. Besides difference of opinion. Besides difference of opinion. Yeah. But, no, it's just... Also, like, another thing that's always, like, messed with me and my brothers, besides the one my mom recently had, like, my mom worked all the goddamn time and was, like, hardly ever home, and when she was home, it was either really good or really bad. There was never any in between. So, like, the one who, like, changed diapers and fed kids or took care of kids was me. And, like, so, like, I see my brothers as brothers, but, like, I also see my brothers as, like, kids I help raise. Not, like, kids of my own, but you know what I mean. There's something else there, like.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel bad because, like, Bryce got royally fucked whenever I moved out of the house, and then like my mom just stopped being a parent, and basically because Bryce wasn't ever this bad. Like Bryce was maybe like a quarter of this shit, but when my mom just stopped being a parent, she basically let him do whatever the fuck he wanted to, and it just kind of got out of control. And that's the reason he is the way he is now. And it's really kind of sad.
He's still a bitch, though.
No, he's really fucked right now too. Like I don't agree with anything he fucking does, and I tell him he's like kind of a fucked up human being. Because like right now he's just like fucking pulling that shit he was that we all got mad at him for last time. Except this time he's not like saying or doing something to like piss me off or with women or anything like that. He's basically just like screwing around with a bunch of different women and just being a fucking scumbag. He's being a literal fuckboy. He won't admit it. So, and like, we went out to grab something to eat earlier, and he was like telling me about it. And I was just like, I don't agree with that shit. And he's like, I was on the dating scene, man, and I didn't like it. I'm like, well, technically, I wouldn't even have considered you dating that one girl because it wasn't healthy from the beginning. He's trying to justify the shit he's pulling right now, but it's not really getting anywhere with me. It's funny though, because like my little brother Boomer is like really smart, and he's kind of like an intellectual, which I like, because when he was growing up, I took care of him the most. So like, instead of becoming like Bryce, he became more like me. He's still his own individual, so it's like a little bit of, like, he's still himself. It's not like he's copying or gimmicking anything, it's just, you can tell like what's influenced him and stuff like that. So I've always been closer to my little brother Boomer than I've ever been with Bryce. It's probably not helped by the fact that he views me as a father figure.
Oh, look at you,
like
Papa Hunter.
Oh, yeah, a fucked up story. I know I've probably said this multiple times, but like, I took so much fucking care of him, and like his parents hardly ever fucking saw him in the beginning, that like, it got to the point where like he didn't acknowledge his own dad as his dad, and like, you know, babies are supposed to instinctually know who their parents are, but like, because of the amount of lack of attention he was getting as a kid, god damn it, I went completely through this fucking shit. He didn't respond with his dad like his dad was his dad. So really a just fucked situation overall. And my mom basically asked me the other day, like she's been wanting me to go to church with her and shit like that, which is a no-go for me. My mom's one of the reasons I don't do religion. And she's like, well, we'll set you up with someone in the church. And I'm like, no. She's like, why is that? And I'm like, because I'm agnostic, and most people, especially in our local area, don't get it. And she's like, what's not to get? And I'm like, the fact of the matter is they don't know a difference between agnostic and atheist. And they get really offended and throw bitch fits, and I just don't want to deal with it. The intellectual ones, I'll admit, there's a few fucking Christians that like are intellectual and open to things. Like they'll sit down and talk with you about it, and they're like actually invested or interested in it. But that's like few and far between, you know? Oh, I think Bryce is back. Yeah. One sec. Who's here? Okay. Alright, back. Yes, I know, baby. I love a tooth. Calm down.
Sec bond.
Yeah?
Maverick's only girl.
The only living sibling, isn't it?
No, just one more.
Aw, look at your fucking nephew that he shat out.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
That's you.
No, it's still just Javen. That's an insult.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call him a redhead.
Yeah, he also doesn't punch women or treat them like shit.
Okay, Hunter. I need
Dude,
you
I
to
forgot most of the people's names.
really
Continue, just-
stealthily tell me how to spell. Is Bryce B-R-Y-C-E?
No, it's with an I.
B-R-I-C-E?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Dude, I really am drunk.
Yeah, I've noticed.
That bottle of whiskey.
You dumb fuck. How did you even get back here?
Jiva.
Just tell her to sit. No,
Oh, why are those
because I'm in an easier area.
Okay, open that up.
Pink so far that I know. Right,
No, like on the Xbox.
Oh, on the Xbox? Okay. What the fuck, Josiah? BRYC! That's...
America spells it like that, dipshit. Every other country spells Bryce with an I.
you
guess what?
just touched a nerve.
And guess what? I will gladly be a cunt, because you are what you eat. That's why you're a dick.
There's a woman in the room, and you're half drunk. You are 5 levels stupid from sideways. Wait.
How many fingers?
74.
Or how many?
That number's wrong. 4.
How do you see their chat if it's Fox? Well, no, how do you see the chat?
Right here.
Well, how come it doesn't show anything I posted?
Because some people just don't talk whenever they're viewing.
Well, I'm set value.
Oh, well, that's because it probably got cut off by my bot, you dickhead.
I thought you were a faggot.
You with the 5th grade insults. Damn.
Yeah,
Shots
that's
fired.
the only insult this has. I love you, Josiah. I didn't mean to call you Javen. That inbred fuck. How much you want to bet his mom fucks him?
I don't, because the grandpa doesn't even love his own wife. I don't think he loves his daughter enough.
Yeah, that's probably why he fucks her.
Oh my god, Bryce.
No, dude, they have a weird ass relationship.
But his mom and the grandpa?
Yeah, Javen's mom and grandpa.
Oh, it is weird, I'll give it that. She's a sweet baby. You
She's
live in-
fucking hot.
Yes, because if she has people she hasn't met yet, she's still a puppy. See what?
She's fucking
Still
over
a
a year
puppy.
old.
No, she's just now turned a year. She just now turned a year. Yeah. Turned a year old. You turned a year old, you huggies. Huggies. She's a good baby. Don't piss her off. Oh, you're an annoying dog. Pisses dog off. She just wants to hug and love. Is Sean still not on, Josiah?
I mean, I guess not. It's almost
Yeah,
3
he
in the
probably
morning,
isn't.
so
Yeah, it's normally his time to get off, so
yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm betting.
Yeah. Yeah, she is a big baby. Fuck, the bot knows.
Pissing her off.
I like how Bryce said that's my dick, and then corrected to, wait, no, that's my tumor.
Sit. Down.
But I'm both.
I got your hair mouth, dog. I do not neglect your hair.
I hate how you just specified that.
I'm going here.
Second.
It's a Mexican thing.
Really?
You're
No
brown,
clue.
you should understand. Well, actually, you shouldn't because you don't understand. Fucking say it's fucking.
I just need a mouse. Quit it. That is loud in my mic. Yeah.
Client feedback. Keep
What?
kicking goals in the fashion you have been kicking
Yeah, I
them.
did. For the third time in my life.
And he called the cops, so right as soon as he called the cops, he hung up.
Yeah, it took you fucking
Going
forever.
forward,
And you
an
told me, yeah, you better call the
HR will
cops.
provide us with a significant competitive advantage.
No, you're like, yeah, you better do it. Your truck's weird, man.
Logging motion initializing org matrix. Registering unregistered citizen card. Time to registration 6 months. Press turbo button to accelerate. Turbo processing warning. System overheat.
Oh, come the fuck on. The computer explodes. Fucking human resources.
Fucking HR.
It looks like you are in need of another client care package. Did you know use of turbo mode requires a water cooling system? Your You will be pleased that I intend to report all citizens who have assumed irregular forms. Their employment of violence has been a significant roadblock.
Yeah, you are.
What the fuck are you watching?
See it.
Why? What is the purpose of watching people fight? If not for sport. Oh my god.
I mean, you asked.
It's fucking stupid. You're drunk ass. Bryce, quit bringing up your fucking IQ test. Nobody cares.
College. I tested it on Genius, which is stupid because I don't fucking go to any of that bullshit. Oh, I'm better Frank Phillips to become an electrician or electronic.
You told me that when you weren't drunk.
See, the best part about this is that Bryce is going to an IQ test. I bet he took it on Facebook, and I bet that
I
those
bet.
results are not correct at all.
What was the name of the IQ test, Bryce? College.
Did you just say the word college? That sounds so fake.
College you go to.
It says OPSU, the college I go to, gave him one.
That's the college I went to also.
You were gonna use that someday? Fuck. Shouldn't you stay here and go to sleep so you can go home tomorrow?
Is on the way and will end your life shortly. Thank you for your understanding.
Who? Nope. Not a history teacher. Yeah, I already have all my gen eds done.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally have an associate. The only thing I'm short of is just a bachelor. And I took early childhood and development. So, it transfers to fucking... Yeah, but my... Yeah, well, all of it transfers, but my gen eds also are basically fucking everything anyway, so it's not like I'll ever have to take gen eds again.
Bye.
Bye, drunk. God, you stink. Hey,
That's not calm.
the fuck just happened?
I just gave her a treat. She knocked over my bed. And that fucking jug. And pineapple.
No, Nanny just left it here, so I drank it all. I think you're both stupid.
To supply C and T.
You were fighting with me. Oh, yes. We did.
You're like, on the ground. And that was it. I love you.
Alright. Don't do anything fucking stupid, jackass.
Aw, did he call you hun?
Oh, you're hearing things. Shiva! One. No. Hey. Leave him alone. Sit. Sit. Go bed. Alright, by the way. So to describe that situation to you. Hey! Now come here.
Why are we whispering?
He came back to my fucking house. He came back to my house drunk as shit. And apparently there's this girl that's supposedly just his friend, but yeah, I don't think that's a thing that can happen with him. So she's supposed to be his ride home and shit, and I honestly feel like the idiot's gonna end up fucking her. So like the entire time they're just both sitting here, and I'm like, well, are you not spending the night so you can sleep this off? He's like, no, she's gonna take me home, and I'm like, and then I realized my parents aren't home, so yeah. He is all
Of course, it's
she's
Bryce.
definitely a prize winner. She, I don't know if you could hear it, but when I was like making the comment about fight, she was basically listening to the more redneck version of World Star of just the people in the local area getting into fist fights. I'm just like, that's what you watch to humor yourself? Like, how fucking old are you guys? You're supposed to be in your fucking 20s? Still acting like fucking kids in high school. Never gonna grow out of it. Disappointment on many levels.
In what's because of what?
Oh, both of their personalities, how garbage they are as human beings. Oh, and that girl is funny to me because I guess she thought that I remembered her or something. I'm like, evidently not. You weren't that important, but no, I find it funny because my brother fat shames people, but like that girl's like just as chunky as like a lot of people he makes fun of girlfriends. So like this entire situation is just like, dude, you're a fucking sleazebag. Like, and then he comes back to my fucking house to sit here with her in front of me, and then he brings up the IQ test again for the second fucking time, and we're like, we've talked about this, and everything you're saying sounds like you're full of shit. He's fucking just sitting here trying to brag to her, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
It's like neither of us care.
I'm like, you're drunk off your ass. She's not a fucking breadwinner. Neither are you. This whole situation's a little sketch. And I don't know how I feel about this. Disassembler, and that's a spanner. I think we need the spanner. Pickaxe seal and the spanner. So I need, I can take the pickaxe seal.
These bastards are trying to fix the art. We've got to stop them. No, the crazies will never. One or two, aye. But what if there's like hundreds and thousands of them?
they're just regular scribes. I guess I got so far in the game, like difficulty-wise, before one of my survivors died, that like now I'm just getting stuck with like the regular enemies, even in like the second zone. My character has a 25% chance every time I pop into a map to show where all the loot is, so I don't have to go all the way to the deck. Or the helm, I mean.
What's the dress code?
Set bomb. It's on and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding. Set bomb. It's on and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Josiah, which one of your siblings can you just despise? Is it your sister? Is that right?
I don't really despise any of them anymore.
Really? I thought one of them was like a real stuck-up cunt. Yeah?
Set bomb. It's on.
Is it just like a thing where you get into fights and then you're like, ah, I was mad at him in the moment, but I'm cool now?
Eh.
Yeah. Okay. What the fuck?
It's on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Even though I'm on the lower difficulty area, like it's fucking hard as shit because there's so fucking many of them. I don't want to go to work tomorrow morning. But on the bright side, I'll have Monday and Tuesday off, so I'll probably be playing the fuck out of video games and getting some good streams in.
I got Tuesday.
What are you... Oh, sweet. So we got Tuesday at least. We can probably try to go through World War Z and try to get some distance on that, maybe. Alright. Oh, was he being mean to you? Was he being a big old meanie, not understanding you were just an excited baby? Yeah, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. Do you want up on here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Up, up. There you go. Good puppy. Good boy, boy. You're just a love bug. Alright. Alright. Over here. Over here. Over here. Good dog. Good puppy. Probably gonna do this last area and then I'm probably gonna call it for the night. still awake, Josiah? Or you kind of like half passed out.
No, I'm dealing with something else.
Oh, are you playing on game-wise, or?
That's fine.
Why does my dog always fucking get on me? Yeah, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. I don't know what it is about TV screens that entertains you, but you sure like it.
Sec bond is on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
No, I know what you're doing. So I have an area that's covered in fire, electricity, and radiation, and it's got oil slicks, so I'm having a hell of a time right now.
What's stuck?
Yeah, it kind of does. But I do like the randomness and stuff. Like, I think like all the random things that happen in this game add to like the feeling of like shit doesn't get old because it keeps swapping up. Like it's like you're playing the same game, but like it's something new every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes, to say the least. Everything's on fucking fire.
Second thought. It's on
There's so much shit on screen because of all the fire and stuff that like the game is literally lagging trying to load it all. What the fuck? I got out of that ship. Oh, fuck. Need a chain or a red shield. Alright, that's probably a good stopping point for the night. I'm gonna end my stream. It was entertaining in the beginning. In the middle, it slowed down a bit. And then it picked up again. And then I think this last hour has been kind of meh. I apologize about anything stupid my brother might have said. I don't agree with anything. And, yeah, hopefully Sean will be on tomorrow night. And Monday and Tuesday. And definitely Tuesday, me and you, Josiah, will be playing a lot of games, hopefully. As long as I don't get called in. As long as I don't get called in, now that I think about it, fuck. Before I end my stream, yeah, so basically we've had an issue where, like, literally the short chick that finally started to step up, she, like, has missed an entire week of work because she's supposedly sick. But, like, it's kind of sketchy. The other chick is a fucking mess, keeps showing in late, and she's got, like, health problems, family problems. I guess, like, she's kind of, like, a druggie or involved with a bad crowd, because, like, I guess she got shot at the other day, and I'm like, I don't want that fucking shit coming into my store. And then I guess she has seizures, too, so she had another fucking seizure the other day. And the other chick was sick. So this was all the day, and the new girl who's still learning shit was the only one there to help the manager. Well, she's a good worker, but I just kind of felt bad. So I got called in like a little early. It wasn't a tremendous amount. It was actually pretty close to the time I would have had to come in anyway. It was just my boss like, hey, make sure you come in. And I'm like, I've never missed a day, so... But no, she's high strung, and then like that one fucker that was supposed to be our most dependable worker had basically told me to fuck off the other day and he could get another job anywhere. Because I told him, I'm like, hey, if you need it in the office, we have to be with you. Let us know. And he goes, well, I'm not going to make any promises because sometimes that door gets left open a little bit. So I'll probably go in there and I'll probably grab a chair and this and that. And I'm like, no, you will get fired for that. And he's like, I don't fucking care. fuck you and this and that. And I went, no, fuck you. And now we're cutting his fucking hours. Basically gonna give him so few that he eventually has to quit. Which is fucked on our end, but like, he ain't a fucking good worker. He's our best worker because he shows up, not because he does a good job. And like, me and the other manager are just fucking tired of it. And I told her, I'm like, you wanna know something? I'm like, our fucking workers suck dick, and we slowly weeded out the bad ones. Then you hired someone who was just as bad as everyone else. Quit fucking hiring people you're close to. Because then you're biased to your fucking self, and then when you have to be their fucking boss and you realize they're a piece of shit, you gotta deal with the fallout. So I said, I had 3 fucking people who were really good that would have been fucking great hires, and you fucked them over 5 times in a row before even considering one of them, and then you got mad at me because they wouldn't answer. I'm like, well, you made them wait 5 fucking weeks. I bet you they got a job by now. So, yeah, it's a fucking shit show. And today I just fucking scream at one of my employees because like I was like, hey, she's like, I didn't run this up right. I missed an item. And I'm like, well, line void, or I ran over an item and I missed another one or whatever. I ran one too many times, something stupid like that. And I'm like, well, fucking go back through, line void what you need, and do that. It's like, we're not supposed to line void, and I'm like, I know, but you fucked up, so you have to line void. You're not supposed to because you're not supposed to fuck up, but you did. She goes, okay. Well, then she like keeps like trying to get around the line void, so she ends up fucking up the computer. And I go, you fucking idiot. So then I showed her how to do it, and then she go, like, keep in mind, I'm not actually swearing or cussing at them. It's just this is like me like getting ready to burst, and I'm telling her, I'm like, stop it. So then she fucks with the computer 2 more times and doesn't listen to what I say. So then I have to line void like 40 items and put my fucking manager's signature just so we can get the computer going. And I fucking took a note of that, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not getting in trouble for this shit. She can get a fucking write-up for that. Because I watched her fucking do it right in front of me. I told her not to do it. She kept doing it in front of a fucking customer. And I'm like, fuck. It's basically at the point where we have shitty coworkers. Nobody fucking respects management. We got it pushed on us, so we don't even want, like, the responsibility we've been given. Like, I was assistant manager, which isn't what I'm supposed to be doing currently. Or which is... like, a certain set of things we have or have to do isn't what I'm supposed to do. This is supposed to be handled by a manager. Instead, 2 assistant managers who haven't even fully finished their training because the manager cheesed out, got left all this shit and shitty workers. So it has been a bitch, and I am not happy. I can tell you that. I'm not fucking happy. So I've been pretty fucking stressed out. Thank God I think I'm finally getting over this infection, though. Oh, I got the hiccups. I love what 2 babies. He was a meanie. He was a meanie to you. He was a meanie bobini. But, no. It sucks, though, too, because the other manager treats me like I'm a fucking kid when I'm probably technically more qualified than her. So, like, she's like, oh yeah, we'll do this, but then like she does her own fucking thing behind the scenes and like leaves me fucking sitting there guessing. So like, and she's not like doing a good job because she's like a fucking mess. Emotionally, physically, all fucking mess. She's not a bad lady, but she didn't want this more than anyone else. She doesn't like having her spot, so she's not making correct decisions. She doesn't give a fuck. It's not till she got pushed to the edge and she realizes, oh, I could lose my job for some of this shit, and like this could come back on me, that she's finally like, no, fuck them. And I'm like, this is what you should have been at the fucking beginning. Like, hey, we have to punish our employees. She let too much shit slide, and now nobody fucking cares. So now I've got to clean up the fucking mess because she's like, well, I can't do it. God, dude, I'm fucking just exhausted. This is not worth $8.50 an hour. I'm fucking management. I should be making more than that, especially for the shit I've had to deal with. And they still owe me $120 in back pay. They still haven't gotten that to me. I even fucking called the district manager today, and he's like, well, I can't make any promises. And I'm like, fuck you. So, all that shit's just fucking hitting me from both ends, which is why I got to admit, now that I finally have a few games to play, like Void Bastards, Monster Hunter, World War Z, and I don't mind hopping into Overwatch every now and then, like I said the other day with Sean. And I'm kind of glad I got a lot of that shit off my chest with Sean the other day, because I was trying to get across the point, like, hey, I'll be mindful and I'll try to play this with you, but and I'm not going to force you to play anything else, but you should at least be mindful and realize we all don't just stick to one game, that's only you. And, like, we'll play it, but it's like, it's gonna, like, fucking bother us at certain points. Like you were getting fatigued from Monster Hunter, and I'm like, well, that's perfectly fine. We can just play World War Z or something else. It's like, keep in mind, like that, and don't get upset with me is basically what I got across to him the other day, and I think he might have actually fucking listened. So.
Yeah, because at the beginning of it, he seemed more pissy than anything, and then when he brought it back up the second time, he seemed a lot more open to the idea.
And I explained to him, I'm like, it's a fucking good game and shit, and I'm like, but I also told him, I'm like, I was trying to get you fuckers to play this when you were playing fucking Siege, but nobody would fucking play with me besides Slade and Logan and Sammy.
I would.
Well, you would. You would have, but you fucking disappeared for 3 months.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Remember, Logan and Slade were being dicks, so you, like, just got off for 3 months.
Boy,
that was after I was
you
starting to get
done
used
that.
to you. God, I kind of do. Yeah, I actually kind of think I wish I could have done that. And stuff like that. I'm gonna try to upload some streams before I go to bed, and yeah. I stayed up last night playing Darkness, and I need to say this before I end the stream. The Darkness streams won't happen because as soon as I launched Darkness 1, it said this game isn't streamable, and I went, well, that's the first time I've gotten that update, but at least I didn't find out while trying to stream it. And then I was like, what about Darkness 2? Pop that one in. Nope, Darkness 2 isn't streamable, and I went, fuck! So I can't stream those games.
I wonder...
So I basically can only play those off screen. If I have a capture device, but the problem is I don't have a computer powerful enough to run the bitch.
Damn.
I got this fucking, like, decent laptop, but not for anything other than, like, basic use. So, yeah. Not the best. I can tell you that.